Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Backpacking. I'm Mackenzie Nelson, and welcome back to Athens in Greece. This is actually vlog number 2 of my time here in Athens. If you haven't already, make sure that you watch the first one. I explored the Acropolis, the National Museum, I ate lots of local food, and it was kind of just like my first impressions of Athens. And I'm really liking it so far, honestly. But today I'm going to do another audio guide with my favorite Rick Steves audio guide of Europe. I've been doing a lot of these. If you're coming to Europe, any big city really, Rick Steves has an audio guide and they're free. It's a free app to download, and they're some of my best tour guides I've ever done. I get so sad when I go to a city and he doesn't have one there. But today we're doing the Athens City Walk, which is going through a lot of the main neighborhoods here in Athens and kind of like around the tourist central. So we're going through like Plaka, Anafiotika, Monastiraki. I hope I'm saying all of these right. Anyways, I grabbed a coffee at the same place I went to yesterday, Tailor Made Coffee Roasters, and got another spinach pie. I'm just a creature of habit, I guess. And I started the morning off with some yoga in the hostel rooftop, which was really nice. I had some quiet time. Nobody was up there, so I got to just do my thing, and that just felt really nice and very homey. Let's start this walking tour, shall we? It starts here in Syntagma Square, and that's where I am now, so let's press play. To be honest with you guys, I had to quit that walking tour. I got so hot. Oh my god, look at me. I just come to, I think it's called Fontana Living Well store, because I was literally just passing by, and that's why I quit the walking tour. It's because I was passing by and I saw that they had protein shakes, and I was like, oh, that sounds really good. And I feel like I haven't had much protein since I've been here. At home, I eat 120 grams of protein a day at least. And since I've been traveling, and I noticed that when I do travel, it's just harder to find protein because I'm not cooking for myself. And oftentimes meals are pretty expensive. And I noticed that this hostel that I booked, this hostel that I've been staying at the past 2 nights and will stay at the future 2 nights, doesn't have a kitchen. How could I book a hostel without a kitchen? Anyways, so I saw a protein smoothie. It's €6, but I was like, you know what? I gotta get my protein. It's 30 grams of protein, and it's like a strawberry vanilla shake, so that sounds good too. Something to cool off. So yeah, I think it'll be yummy. I couldn't find any seating, so I had to sit upstairs, and it's I have it all to myself because it's kind of hot in here too, but I get a cool view of just the pedestrians walking by, so that's kind of cool. So I'm probably just gonna chill out here, drink my shake and read a bit, and try to cool down from this hot day. Good evening, everybody. I honestly don't even know where I left off with you guys. I took a few hours to rest. It got so hot. So regretfully, I went to a Starbucks for a couple hours. I say regretfully because I don't like Starbucks, but there's no working cafes here in Athens. So I went to Starbucks to do some editing, and I was kind of there a long time. So anyways, I'm finding some dinner, and I really don't know where I'm going. And I have been on the hunt for a cheap, good Greek salad. Honestly, just cheap food in general. So I'm kind of just wanting to walk a little bit outside of the city center area. So I'm just gonna walk and see what I can find. But I am hungry, so I'm gonna have to find something soon. But just something more affordable. but still authentic Greek.
That table is bigger, but this whole group is very, very noisy.
That's okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, thank you.
You have a whole group of 20 people coming.
Okay, great. Thank you. So I just found this restaurant and it looks very like rustic in here. I honestly don't even know what the name is. I'll put the name, of course, on here, but I'm like, maybe it's not the start. It's from 1970. It is so like rustic and cool in here. Looks like a band is set up to play, but I don't know if they'll play or not. They have Greek salad, of course. It's very affordable.
Are you ready?
Yes. Can I get the Greek salad? And then I'll start with the grilled
Suzuki. It's like a spicy sausage.
spicy? How spicy?
It's not that much.
I'll try it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, so I got a starter of spicy sausage, grilled spicy sausage, and then I got my Greek salad. I'm so excited. And they gave me bread too. Hi.
Greek
Thank
salad.
you.
Enjoy it.
I just got this Greek salad and it looks so good. Like very soft feta, olive oil and herbs on top, capers, bell pepper, cucumber, onion, red and white onions, come on, olives. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm gonna dig in. This is honestly what I've been wanting. It's just like a plate full of vegetables. This is so good, but it has so much flavor because of the herbs and the olive oil. Extremely satisfied, you guys. I went at the perfect timing. I found that place like totally out of chance. It was just like looking cool, so I was like, what is this? It smelled good from the outside. But I rocked up and then they were like, we have this table but only for an hour, and I was like, oh fine, that's fine, because they had like a larger party coming in. And then there was literally a line out the door. By the time I was seated and like had my food, there was people lining up to eat at the restaurant. And I guess it's only really reservation only. So if you want to go there, which I suggest because they had lots of yummy things on the menu, if I wasn't already set on a Greek salad, I would have had such a hard time choosing. But I would definitely recommend going there. It was super affordable, not far from the city center at all, but make a reservation if you do. Hello everybody, it is a new day, and I know I said yesterday that I really wanted to go to the beach today, and I did. I went to bed and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the beach today. Like, I had all this plan, this bus route to go on. I was super excited. I woke up and I was just like, yeah, I don't know. Truly, not that it's expensive to get there, but I was like, I think I need to have a very chill day, because I felt like if I was going to go there, then I'd want to get like a sunbed, and sometimes you have to rent those or buy a drink to use it. I knew that like I'd want to be down there all day, so I'd want to like get some food and stuff. And I was just like, yeah, I think by the time I like go and come back, it'll be about like 30 euros. And I feel like I just can't do that. Not today, at least, because tomorrow's going to be a travel day. And the past few days have been more than I was expecting. I know my budget shouldn't really put me down like that. I figured there's going to be plenty of beaches once I get to like Corfu or even Albania. So I just decided today was going to be a very chill day. I've been walking around Athens a lot more, just seeing everything and anything I can. I spent quite a few hours in Starbucks again, but I got 3 of my vlogs done and uploaded and ready for you guys to see, including my very last Athens vlog. So that one's like already ready to go, which makes me feel like a lot calmer too. But it takes so much work, you guys, like so much work to do YouTube. So this is your sign to give me a subscribe or a like on my video, comment that you appreciate it, because it is so much work that sometimes I question everything. But I do it to share information and also for fun. Like, it's also a lot of fun. Once I could talk to my camera, like you guys are my friends and stuff. That's almost a little sad, but like, you guys are traveling with me. I don't know, it's just really cute and wholesome. But I always want to be able to share these like very relatable things of like, oh, well, this was my plan and it just fell through. And that is okay. Some days, like, you just need to accept the defeat. Not even a defeat, you just need to accept a more chill day. But I've also been reflecting a lot, especially today, on like the past few days and leaving home for a long time. If you guys haven't caught up on my last like few videos, I decided to go back and travel for a few years, and that meant leaving home. Like, that meant packing up all my things, selling all my things. I just sold my car, sold like other cameras I had, sold lots to be able to do this. And as exciting and adventurous as that sounds, it's also really sad to like leave this community that you work so hard to build, and then everything goes silent for a few days. You know, your first few days, nobody really reaches out. You're trying to immerse yourself so you're not reaching out and dwell in the past, and it's just a lot to reflect on. And so I think I also needed a day to kind of adjust. I didn't want to distract myself and not allow myself the time to sit with those feelings. So anyways, I hope this is relatable. I think that it's very important to share that not every day while traveling has to be jam-packed and busy and planned down to the T. As much fun as those are, you can only really have them every now and then because they are so tiring. I actually met a guy at this hostel and I was talking to him for a while yesterday. He had this like whole 2-month backpacking trip last summer where he hit almost every country in Europe. No, like, it was insane. His map was insane. And he was like, yeah, I was like in Paris for a day and a half, and then I went to Amsterdam for a day and a half, and then I went to like Oslo for a day, and then down to Budapest for a day. And I was like, wow, like, that is insane, because you don't allow yourself to like sit and feel and just observe too, like, the culture. And anyways, where I'm getting at with this is I love chill days, and I want everybody to normalize having a chill day while backpacking, because it's exhausting a lot of the time, and you need time to rest, and you need time to reflect, to journal, to look at your photos that you're taking. Anyways, so I just went to this bakery just next to the metro station called Beneth. It's like an Italian pastry, and I don't know how I didn't see this before, but there is this like beautiful prosciutto sandwich for €4. I don't know how I haven't seen this before. It was packed in there though, but I could see why, because everything looked so good and it was so affordable. But anywho, I'm going to just enjoy this. I'm going to read my book because I'm also wanting to finish this book that I've been reading. I talked a lot about it in my last vlog, so you have to watch that. This book called Mythos, I really want to finish it before I leave Greece. And not that I have a plan really when I'm going to leave Greece, but I suspect it'll be in about a week and a half. Tomorrow I am moving on from Athens too, and there's a lot of reflection there. Athens being my very first destination on this giant journey that I'm going to be on for a couple of years. So that's kind of crazy that I'm already moving on, but I have so much planned in the next few months that like I gotta move on, or else I'm never gonna get to those plans. But anyways, I'm really excited about the next destination I'm going. I'll tell you a lot about it in the next vlog that I'll start tomorrow at the bus station. But yeah, it looks super cool, one of a kind kind of place, so I'm excited about that. So I made some friends at the hostel finally, but we came and we were just getting some like kebabs or some meat at this like gyro place, and then they told me about a hill to watch sunset. Sunset's in about like 45 minutes, like the sun actually sets in about 45 minutes, so we gotta hustle over there. So hopefully the food doesn't take too long, we can just take it to go, because it's like about a 20-minute walk, so we gotta hustle. Holy frick, that was steep and we were running. But we made it just in time. Wow. Kebab in hand, so ready to eat. I hope it's so warm when we get there. Yeah, which one do I want first? The chicken or the pork?
Oh yeah, let's see.
I think I want the chicken.
Chicken, I think you stand on the pork.
Oh my god.
Oh here,
Oh, yeah, no,
have
no,
this
yeah.
with that. Guys.
Oh, tzatziki?
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's dig in.
Okay, let's try.
We were like,
Okay,
you're
so
like,
Let me just do one bite.
okay, you're good. I looked up.
That was good. Thank you. I love sangria. Okay, cheers. Cheers. Cheers to our last night in Athens. For all of us. I love a sangria. Oh my god. Morning, everybody. So last night I actually made friends. We went to that hilltop for an amazing view of the city for sunset and for like after sunset, like the lights of the city. It was so cool up there. Bring mosquitoes, right? I got bitten quite a bit. And then we just went out for a nice drink and it was really fun. It was really, really fun. And we all celebrated our last night in Athens because we were all leaving today. However, they already left. They had the same flight, coincidentally. So they already headed to the airport, but I'm gonna head to the bus station soon and pick up a whole new vlog because I'm going to a whole new place. So without further ado, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching and being flexible on the slow days of travel with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.